Welcome to La Maison Wellness. Today we are making a twist on your favorite cocktail, the SPRITZ. This one is called PEAR SPRITZ and we're using Lyre's, which is a non-alcoholic Australian spirit. They have a full range of different alternatives to alcohol. We'll be using the dry vermouth and then the Absinthe. I'm also going to be using Sassy Cider, their PEAR version, which is low alcohol. It's actually 2.5 ABV, so the cocktail will be low alcoholic, non-alcoholic. I'll be using some fresh lime, the Holy Llama spice drop, the cinnamon and cardamom, and then garnish with pear and fresh mint. So for this cocktail, I'm going to be using a copper glass and I'm going to be shaking most of the ingredients except the Sassy pear cider. I'm using Swell Shaker, so you know the bottle, Swell, they just released their barware line and they have shakers, jigger, ice bucket and some glassware as well, so have a look, they're pretty cool to make cocktail at home. So let's begin, let's make the cocktail. I'm going to start with 50 ml of Lyre's dry vermouth. So the jigger from Swell is 40-20, so I'm going to be using 40 ml and then just added a quarter of it for an extra 10 ml. And then 10 ml of their non-alcoholic Absinthe. So I'm going to be using 10 ml of fresh lime juice. As always, I really recommend using fresh ingredients as much as you can. I'm going to be using the Holy Llama spice drops. Today I'm using cardamom and cinnamon. They have loads of different flavor, all natural, and I really like using them in my cocktails. The way that I do it is I use it with a spoon, so I'll put one drop in the spoon before putting it in the shaker because they're quite powerful, and so if you put 2 drops, it can be overpowering. And then you've got all the ingredients in your shaker. I'm gonna add a little bit of ice. As always, you want a quick shake, not too long, so not too much dilution, but you want to mix the ingredients together and put some air in your cocktail. And then I'm going to pour directly in my copper glass. The good thing with the Swell shaker is the strainer, because it's a 3-piece shaker. The strainer is integrated, so you just pour it directly in your copper glass. And then I'm going to put ice, and then I'm going to top it up with Maison Sassy pear cider. You can see the color is beautiful. I'm going to give a little stir to it, and then I'm going to garnish it with pear and some fresh mint. Et voila, this is your PEAR SPRITZ. Let's have a taste. It's beautiful. The pear works so nicely with the cardamom and the cinnamon. The dry vermouth comes through really nicely with all the botanicals. It's actually quite dry, it's not really on the sweet side. The Absinthe gives a little bit of aniseed and minty flavor to it. And then the cider, the pear cider, gives the fruitiness to it. So it worked really nicely together. It's refreshing, but it also have a really nice autumn feels to it. It looks pretty cool. The color it's all natural. The Absinthe comes through with a very bright green color that is quite appealing. And so that's your cocktail. Enjoy the PEAR SPRITZ. Santé!